All right, welcome back on to Storm Team 4 now. Many of you might have woken up in the middle of the night to a National Weather Service alert about a tornado warning.
Yes.
I certainly did. You said it sounded like there was almost a tornado with the winds.
Yeah, the wind,
how
the
intense
house
they were.
was shaking, and you've been here through the night alongside Chief Meteorologist Brian Niznansky, keeping people safe and informed.
Yeah, you know, Niz was on the air literally after about 12:30 in the morning, and we were continuing all that wall-to-wall coverage until after 1:30 in the morning. So those storms really packing a punch across the area. I do want to start off with where we currently stand on Storm 4 Max radar. You can see my computer here in the screen because we've been really keeping a close eye on this all throughout the course of the morning. The stalled out frontal boundary really the focus for additional showers and thunderstorms later on today. The rain from overnight mainly pushing off to the east now, but we do have still a few non-severe thunderstorm cells mainly traveling right across the I-94 corridor. So not completely done with the rain yet. A solid quarter to half of an inch of rain, but we do have a corridor here of 1+ inch amounts, including in and around Sheboygan, where I did get a report not too long ago of more than an inch worth of rainfall. Temperatures this morning starting off in the low to mid 50s area wide. We're at 53 right now in Milwaukee, 55 right now for us currently in Waukesha. Those dew points still elevated, but not as high as they were this time yesterday morning. There will be time, though, later this morning and into the afternoon for these numbers to surge back into the 60s, and that will set the stage for today's severe weather risk. The Storm Prediction Center placing all of southeastern Wisconsin under a level 3 enhanced risk of severe weather. It does look like our severe weather risk will be maximized later on this afternoon, more likely into the evening, as more warm and humid air surges into Wisconsin and the showers and thunderstorms erupt in the vicinity of that stalled out frontal boundary. Now, we would be looking initially for maybe a couple isolated thunderstorms that fire up. I always like to tell you, Futurecast, our modeling, it is gossip, not gospel. These modes or the presentation that you see on the models certainly can change as we head into the afternoon and early evening. However, we expect during about 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. that's going to be our window for these showers and thunderstorms to erupt in that warm and humid air. All types of severe weather would be possible with these storms. We're talking gusty winds, hail, and the potential if these storms form in the vicinity of that frontal boundary, it would begin to rotate and could produce a couple of isolated tornadoes. Now, as we head overnight into Wednesday, a few lingering showers, can't rule out an isolated rumble of thunder. Then we head into our Wednesday forecast. Still some questions on where that frontal boundary winds up. On and off rain heading into Wednesday morning. But as we roll into the afternoon, there could be additional showers and thunderstorms if we're able to see enough daytime heating. Today, though, hail, even the threat for a few isolated tornadoes, our highest risk. We also are keeping an eye on gusty, damaging winds. Flooding also a concern because between now and, let's say, Wednesday afternoon, evening, when that last round of storms moves through, we're still looking at an additional 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. Temperatures today topping out again in the low to mid 70s. We certainly could make a run towards 80 across south central Wisconsin. Got to change the banner here, but this is Wednesday's severe weather risk. A slight level 2 risk of severe weather still in place for Wednesday. We put Futurecast radar into motion. Additional scattered showers and thunderstorms during the afternoon, and much like the last couple of days, it's always during the evening. Cold front comes through. We could see an additional line of showers and thunderstorms roll through after dinner time until about 10 or 11 o'clock. Gusty winds, hail going to be the primary concerns with that round of rain, and we still may have a few lingering showers into the first part of our Thursday. Temperatures falling back into the 60s. We dry out a bit on Friday. Widespread rain back again on Saturday, 63 degrees. The one positive thing I have to share with you is that things are looking a lot drier heading into early next week. We're talking about temperatures, though, on the cooler side that will top out in the low to mid 50s.